Peace, 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 y'all. This is now Alexander. Check it. So the Kanye situation is a very important situation because people are saying Kanye West got to have a chess move. Kanye West is going through the same thing that you go through at your job. Nigga get fed up. He starts speaking his mind. The job hear him speaking his mind, but Kanye West was already fed up. So then they fire him. Then once you get fired from a job, usually, don't you realize your wealth? You realize your opportunities. Most people open up a business, they start being self-sufficient. They become wiser than when they once was. That happens to you in your life. That happens to most people. Why are you pointing a finger at Kanye? Because he said something that hurt your feelings a while back? So what you did was you deep down in your heart, you got animosity, you got anger in your heart, and you really want to see him fail. You want to see his business fail because he said something that you don't like, that you disagree with. We all got things we disagree with. I got things I disagree with people on all the time. That don't mean I wish bad upon their business. That don't mean I want them to lose their life. People are talking about Kanye like they want him to lose his life for speaking his mind. And it's not like he was being disrespectful. It's a difference. It's not like he wasn't having manners or he wasn't. Yeah, there's consequences for everybody's actions. But you work at a plantation too. You work at a plantation too. For the most part, unless you are an entrepreneur. People talk about what's his chess move. It could just be divine timing. He could just be fed up. It's crazy, right? Where was your intuition when it comes to judging Kanye's situation? You shouldn't even have to have intuition to judge a situation when he already has a documentary, when he already broadcasted his life, and the information is there for you to calculate. The information is there for you to calculate. What are you not calculating? It's crazy. Kanye West said the truth. And people are bashing him and wanting to see him fail, wanting to see him die. They're happy that he got canceled or they want him to get canceled because you're holding an emotion that from what he said a while back. We all know Kanye been through trauma, bro. We already know Kanye West hasn't been the same since his mother died. Why are you still trying to throw stones on the brother? Have you walked in his shoes? No, you haven't. You haven't walked in the brother's shoes. Have I walked in your shoes? I'm not judging you. I don't be judging people like that. People want to say that they're non-judgmental. They're lying. They're lying. The man is working a regular. He got his job. He got fed up. He said what he had to say. But why he got to have a chess move? He's an artist. He's not a politician. He don't move the same like that. You know what I'm saying? People that are politicians are speaking on Kanye. Where is your political work? What have you done for the community yourself? Besides come up with a podcast or have something to say about Kanye, what have you done? If you haven't done nothing for your community, what are you talking for? You don't have an opinion. It doesn't really matter because you ain't do nothing. I know what I've done. I've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be on here judging people's situation. Why are you judging this man? That person is you. You done quit your job. You done voiced your opinion once. The nigga was drunk. So the media is going to release something on TV and you just going to buy it. They just release it on media and you don't have the mentality, the cognitive ability to start critically thinking, including when it comes to them putting propaganda up on your own people. You don't have discernment. You don't have social media discernment. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at things from a directive's perspective. Cause you never read a book on film. You never did film. So y'all don't know what's going on, but y'all judging somebody. These same people that's judging Kanye, bro, they will judge you. Why is that? They never met Kanye in person. They never met him in person. They're only taking things that he disliked. They're not taking the good. They're looking at the cup a different type of way. They're not taking the meat and spitting out the bones. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the messenger and stoning the messenger, but they don't really get the message. That's where it's like you missed the whole point. You missed the whole opportunity. How many opportunities have you missed in your life? Where people have been trying to tell you something at the expense of their own, at them sacrificing themselves. People, our ancestors been writing books sacrificing themselves, but the books still got out. But they sacrificed their physical vessel for the information just so you could know what's up. But because a lot of black people don't read, they don't understand what Kanye is doing is just what your ancestors did. Your ancestors wasn't perfect. You would know that if you read a book on your ancestors. You don't know that because you don't read, bro. Who are you judging? You're not educated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you was educated enough, you would just be quiet on the situation because you would understand that Kanye West is of your ethnic group. Regardless of the fact if he's wrong or not, just be quiet because he's of your own ethnic group. He's African American promoting hip hop. He could take constructive criticism. Cool. But people are trying to destroy his character. It's a dub. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it 100. You got black women mad at Kanye. They still mad at him. Perfect example. Why? Because he dated a white woman. They mad at that and they ain't letting it go. That's their problem. Kanye's still gonna live his life. But in the meantime, they do want to see Kanye destroyed because they're unhappy of his decision. That's the type of people you want around in your community that holding animosity towards you and you don't even know that they're holding an animosity towards you, but they smiling in your face. That's the type of people you want around. You want, like, yo, that's toxic. That's like we all having a conversation here. That person sitting over there didn't like what somebody said and judge them for it and then come up with a rumor. They come up with a rumor to destroy the person's character because they just don't like what they said. So they gonna say, oh, that person, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Don't tell them I told you though, because they get upset. That's crazy. That's the same type of person that would do that. You gotta watch. You gotta watch these people, bro. A lot of people expose themselves, you know what I'm saying, on how educated they are. Just like, let's say, just like with the shot. A lot of people expose their information on what they know about the pharmaceutical industry. They don't know much. They don't know the history of the pharmaceutical industry. So they took it. If you understood your own personal history, you would have never took it. If you studied your history. The people that have something bad to say about Kanye is people that really don't know their own hip hop history. The people that took the shot don't know pharmaceutical history. I'm just saying. I'm a man. I'm supposed to be a protector. I'm supposed to be able to protect myself mentally and physically. Thus, I could be able to speak information that protects other people because I know how to protect myself. Man, y'all need to go on, bro. Y'all need to go on. He need to have he need to be playing chess. You don't know what game this man playing? Stop it, bro.